Okay, we're live on the KGNS website. We're live to the KGNS app. We're also live on our YouTube channel this morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much for being with us on this midweek. It is Wednesday, April the 10th, and I am told that at some point last night, it rained. Yolanda Villarreal is here to tell us more about weather. Yolanda, I didn't even know it rained.
I know. We asked you this morning, me and Mindy, good morning, everybody, and you were like, nope, I sleep with thunder.
I sleep with the sound of thunder, I didn't realize that it had rained.
Yeah, so if you're asking me at what time did I wake up, so I'm awake since 11 last night, so 11 p.m. and I have not slept throughout the day. I'm still here. I have all that energy, but when I get home, I'm probably gonna crash out. So yes, last night we had those showers and thunderstorms roll in around 11, but these showers and thunderstorms are long gone. We're looking at sunny skies, but for today, our two main concerns is that we're already under a wind advisory that is expected to last all the way up to 7 p.m. and our current temperatures right now, we do see they're very nice in the Texas Panhandle in the 40s to 50s all the way down into Presidio, and then for San Antonio in the low 60s. Cooler weather for them as well. 61 for Austin, 63 for Dallas, in the upper 60s for Corpus Christi, Houston, and then in the 70s from Laredo, 75 for McAllen, 73 for Brownsville. The second concern for today is that we're under a red flag warning. So that red flag warning will be in effect from 11 a.m. all the way up to 7 p.m. And right now I'll show you which counties. So our viewing area, temperatures ranging in the 70s, in the upper 60s as well, from Fear all the way down into Falcon Lake. 71 for Zapata, Cotula in the upper 60s, 64 for Carrizo Spring for us in the 70s. Our winds, they're coming from the northwest. That dry air combined with those strong winds, that's why it's causing this red flag warning. Our winds right now, we do see Carrizo Spring up to 23 miles per hour, 21 for Fear for us, 16 miles per hour. If you're out there, if you work outdoors, that's how it's going to be all day, even for tonight. And then for tomorrow, we should be getting a break from these strong winds. But yes, that's why we're under those fire weather conditions. This is that wind advisory that extends to the outskirts of San Antonio, Uvalde, Del Rio, all the way into El Sinal, Cotula, Webb County, Freer, Tilden, Kingsville, Corpus Christi, Brownsville, McAllen, Zapata. We're under this wind advisory, and for us here in Webb County, it's expected to last all the way up to 7 p.m. Then we go to that red flag warning. So for this red flag warning, we do see Cotula, El Sinal, Corpus Christi, Brownsville, Zapata, McAllen, all the way into Del Rio, and it's expected to last all the way up to 7 p.m. for us here in our area of Webb County. So moving on to those showers and thunderstorms that continue mainly in the eastern parts of Texas. Dallas is going to start to get some of those showers, even Houston, but that severe weather has already moved towards the southeast. Louisiana, Arkansas, all the way into Mississippi and Alabama, they're the ones that they're going to get these showers and thunderstorms that could produce some hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes will be possible for them. Then these showers and thunderstorms would be moving towards the northeast and also into Florida. But this is how it's looking for us here in Texas. The good thing for us this week, we're looking at those sunny skies, so it's going to be nice. The pleasant temperatures are expected for today in the 70s and 80s. Winds from the north, keep in mind, gusts up to 44 miles per hour. It is going to be a windy day. And then for tonight, cooler weather dropping into the 50s once again. Tomorrow, we start to see that those temperatures increase back into the upper 80s. The good thing, it's not going to be feeling humid. It's going to be feeling hot and dry for us, or we would say warm and dry, and sunny skies. Then we go into Friday all the way into Monday. I do have those red blinking lights indicating that those windy conditions return with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Friday, good temperatures still in the upper 80s, and also notice that our lows will be increasing back into the 60s. As we head towards the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we start to see those temperatures increase. Then by Sunday into next week, it's going to start to feel humid with the return of those southeasterly winds. It's going to increase our dew points, so it's going to be feeling hot and humid, and that will also allow for our highs for Monday and Tuesday to be near the triple digits or reach those triple digits. So that's how it's looking for us, Ruben. And you know how many more days for summer? 71 more days. It officially starts on June the 20th.
Okay, Yolanda, could have fooled me again, but if you say so.
Yeah, but what? Let's enjoy today's temperatures. The bad
Absolutely.
thing is that today we're under a red flag warning, which means don't go out there and try to burn your trash, because if you do, the strong winds could spread that fire, and then you could cause more damage across the way.
I don't think I've ever known anybody that burns trash.
There's some people, like out there in the ranches,
Yeah.
they tend to burn their trash.
Not a good idea.
Yeah.
So was that part of a front that moved in all that rain and stuff?
So last night, as we had that front approaching, it had that warm, moist air that caused those showers and thunderstorms. And then this morning, we officially had that front pass by, and that's why we're getting these strong winds and that dry air that helped those showers and thunderstorms move out of Webb County.
Okay, Yolanda Villarreal will be on Telemundo en Tu Casa at 11 o'clock, and then she'll see us on the noon show. Thanks for your time as always,
Thank
Yolanda.
you. Bye.
All righty. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this with more on the KGNS Digital News Desk. Okay, welcome back. Thank you so much for being with us on this Wednesday morning. Okay, moving right along here. After many years of planning and meeting, the bid for the new South Webb County Fire Station has been approved. Our Salma Lozano has more on this development.
At Monday's Webb County Commissioners Court, a contractor for the county's southern fire station was at last approved. And according to Victor Pedraza, a resident living within the area, the project is a welcome addition to a community that has struggled with lengthy response times during emergency situations.
We need more help, police stations, extra police stations, and extra fire departments. The neighbors that I've seen have issues with service coming to help them. It takes them like 30 or an hour sometimes to come and help them out.
At the moment, Commissioner Jesse Gonzalez for Precinct 1 says the closest fire station in Webb County South is on Highway 59. Gonzalez believes with the new fire station, response times could shrink to 10 minutes. The project was first brought before commissioners over a year ago. At the time, the fire station was a much larger infrastructure. But after architectural bids appraised the station at over $7 million, the project was scaled back. Now the bid from Quantum Construction was approved for an estimate of over $4 million and will be over 6,000 square feet, able to provide fire and EMS services. Gonzalez states to fund the project, the city could use the American Rescue Plan Act funds, known as ARPA, and the remaining balance could be supplemented from general funds.
We're anticipating growth in the south, so we're trying to stay one step ahead of the game. We broke ground in the clinic a few weeks ago, and now we're going to hopefully break ground within a month at the Southern Fire Station. So this, all in all, the project is going to be about $4.5 million. Initially, we had invested $3.5. Was obviously after COVID, everything went up, so we have to make sure we allocate about an additional $1.2 million from the either ARPA funds or from the general funds.
The fire station will be located on Mangana Hain and will serve the areas of La Presa, Rio Bravo, El Cenizo, and surrounding regions. For KGNS News, Salma Lozano.
Thank you, Salma. And in other news, Tuesday night saw activity in the sky, and it wasn't remnants of the eclipse. It was a dramatic chase involving a helicopter. Border Patrol agents using the chopper to chase and capture 4 suspects through West Laredo. It happened a little after 7 in the evening after agents found 4 people in a black sedan leaving a location at a high speed. The chopper was able to track the car as it traveled through the streets until it came to a stop at the intersection of Flores Avenue and Chicago Street. Agents detained the suspects, taking them into custody. Officials are currently determining the nationality of all 4 suspects. And over at LISD, students at 2 elementary schools were told to remain in their classrooms Tuesday morning. Laredo ISD says Farias and Santa Maria Elementary went into secure mode after the district received information about a possible armed person near the area. Dr. Oscar Perez with LISD says the district's police department followed up with the report and learned there was a man standing at the corner across from Farias Elementary with a pellet gun.
Our LISD police department responded immediately, and they found that it was a person with a pellet gun shooting at the birds very close to this particular area.
And Dr. Perez tells us when a school is placed on secure mode, that means the threat is outside of the campus, whereas a lockdown means the threat is inside the campus. Perez assures parents that at no point were the students or teachers in any danger. Well, switching gears, whether you like it or not, the deadline to file your taxes is quickly approaching. Here with more on what you need to know before you file is our Liseli Garza. Liseli?
Taxpayers nationwide are working hard to ensure people have their taxes filed by the deadline, April 15th. Bida Laredo is a local organization that is providing this help at no cost to low-income families and individuals. Bida says taxpayers will see a difference when it comes to tax credit.
Child tax credit, it had gone up last year, I believe, and then it came back down to the $2,000 per child, and then it changes also in the sense of there's a credit that you get for your taxes, to pay your taxes or to cover your taxes, but then if you're getting a refund of it, it comes down to $1,600.
Patricia Hernandez is the coordinator for VITA. She says what they have noticed this tax season is that people are receiving less on their tax return or even having to pay. VITA says it's important for people to have correct documentation to make sure the process is fast and easy. People filing their taxes will need proof of identification, their social security or their ITIN, and their wages and earnings form. VITA currently has 9 locations where they offer their services like Laredo College, Laredo Public Library, and a Workforce Solution.
Okay, may I have your name and number? And
Workforce Solution instructor Guillermo Bermudez says they have seen an increase in people coming in to file at their location. Now, when filing, there is a document that people forget to bring, which could impact their return.
And then they forget to bring a very important document, which is a Form 1095A. And that form is required to submit or transmit the tax papers.
Another common forgotten form is the identity theft affidavit. If you have been a victim of identity theft in the past, this can delay your taxes from being filed. VITA reminds everyone that having the correct documentation can make the process faster and easier to be done before April 15th. For KGNS News, I'm Liseli Garza.
For a list of locations where you can get your taxes done for free, you can go to our website at kgns.tv. All right, an old fire station no longer being used may get a second life. A proposal to repurpose the old fire station on Del Mar into a health and wellness and mental health support facility was suggested to elected officials. According to the proposal, the building will turn into a gym and will possibly include mental health support services. Firefighters as well as Laredo police officers will both be allowed to share the facility. The project consists of 3 phases, with law enforcement officials saying there are many benefits from having this kind of resource available, especially for their line of work.
It's very important to have these facilities available so that the officers can stay in shape, be grounded, have an outlet, a healthy outlet, being able to keep fit, but also the emotional support services that come along with it are also a very important part of what we do.
Phase 1 includes the gym, while phases 2 and 3 include renovations to the interior and exterior of the building. Well, if you're looking to get rid of old branches, tires, and even old TVs, there's a proper way of doing so, and that's by taking advantage of Webb County's Colonia Cleanout Program. On Tuesday, crews were out in Mirando City, El Cenizo, and Rio Bravo picking up items. The campaign started 8 years ago with county crews picking up bulky items, taking it to the city's landfill at no cost. The program is funded by the Webb County Road and Bridge Department. There are some rules about what you can and cannot drop off. Some of the items you can toss are old branches, sofas, and even old mattresses. They will not accept concrete scraps, ashes, sand, dirt, or gravel. Also, AC units or any type of hazardous material like paint and car batteries will not be accepted. We caught up with residents in Rio Bravo who told us the program is helpful since they live a distance to the city's landfill. Next week on Tuesday, county cleanup crews will be in the La Presa area from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Also, here in the city, there is a cleanup, a bulky waste collection happening. That's in District 5, but it might be too late for that one. These bulky trash pickups, they start picking up items at 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess you could look out your house. If there are some neighbors that still have items in their yard, then that means it has not been picked up. In case you want to put some bulky items out for that pickup in District 5. For a list of what they do pick up, you can go to the Laredo Solid website at laredosolidwaste.com. A local organization is offering help to get you in a home by the holidays. NeighborWorks Laredo is offering a special course to help you start your journey to home ownership. The course will cover everything you need to know about buying a home, from different types of mortgages to down payment assistance programs. If you're interested in buying one of the 24 homes being built in the 3 Points neighborhood on North Arkansas Avenue, you'll need to attend this course.
It's going to be 3 bedrooms. We're going to try to do the amounts for $180,000 or less. And we're trying to start constructing this summer, hopefully to have somebody there by Christmas.
The session takes place Saturday, April 20th from 8:30 to 4:30 at NeighborWorks Laredo, which is here. They're next to us. I'm Bob Bullock. To reserve your spot, $25 per person, $40 per couple. For more details on how to register, go to our website at kgns.tv. All right, that's it for me. I've got to go work on the noon show, and then I'll see you there on KGNS. We'll see you again on KGNS News today at 6 in the morning, and then again here at 10 o'clock on the digital news desk again tomorrow. Thank you for watching on the website, on the app, and on the YouTube channel this morning. Have a blessed rest of your Wednesday.